a sly and sneaky thieves guild, led by the red herring himself, Cornelius Corningstone! Next to the Lord, our wondrous, illustrious, elite Rebels Guild, led by myself, Master of Rebels, Sir Verenstick. Now, raise thine ale and thine artisan flagon, for they made both. It's the Crofts Guild, and their leader, Pippa Glenfinnan. Ever eager, here comes our well-stocked Merchants Guild, led by the cunning, economic opportunist, Glenfinnan. And last, but certainly not least, the righteous, virtuous Civics Guild. Murphy. What nice try. And now, goodly gentles, maximum rebels for the court of England. And now, goodly people of Mount Hope, I bid you rise. Rise and let your voices swell in merriment for her most majestic majesty, Queen of all England, Wales and France, defender of the faith, Lord of Ireland and the colony of Virginia in the New World, Elizabeth Regina Gloriana! God save the Queen! God save the Queen!
And God save you all, prithee set yourselves at ease.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Get out.
Good people, every day we are honored to be the queen of such a glorious nation. However, this day we are more honored, for we are not only the queen of a glorious nation, but of a victorious nation. As a people, we bravely fought back against the Spanish Armada, and as a people, we shall share in the spoils of that victory.
Y'all are the
Now,
primary.
inspired by some very compelling cases made by our guild leaders hereupon, and compounded by some intriguing sibling rivalry between two of the guild leaders, we have decided that in order to decide who shall share in the bulk of the treasure captured from the Spanish Armada fleet, we shall have a day of sport, a day of competition. Good people, we have decided for this to be a day of revelry, a tournament of guilds!
Guild War.
What was that?
Oh, nothing, Your Majesty.
Of course. Now, our esteemed guests, hailing all the way from Florence of the House of Medici, the Contessa dell'Edizione, Faustina Nardone, have graciously agreed to account for all of the points gathered this day.
I don't know if I would call it racist,
What's the
Your
point?
Majesty.
Now, how is the tournament faring?
Well, according to membership drives increasing throughout the day, public services done by various guilds, attendance at shows at guild-sponsored stages, points for style, points for difficulty, points for likes, comments, shares, and retentions, and points for the things that the court has just pointed out randomly and said 5 points to the Rebels Guild. The current standings are craft merchants, civics, rebels, and thieves.
Well, it appears it may be anyone's turning under the right circumstances, and that is exactly what we are here to decide. So, guild leaders, prithee explain further.
Would be my honor, Your Majesty. Each guild has
Nay,
submitted
Master Stick.
What?
Dost thou have wax in thine ear? We said all of the guild leaders. Let us give 5 points away from the Rebels Guild for not listening.
Apologies, Your Majesty. I was mistaken. Since I'm the Master of Rebels, I
Guild
thought I
leaders,
was...
do we hear arguing?
No, you're here explaining. You here explaining,
Let's take all
ma'am.
5 points away from the Rebels.
You know the help you can get. Your Majesty,
Aye.
you want all of us to explain at the same time?
Ooh, a very intriguing notion. Let us give 10 points to the Thieves Guild for a wondrous idea. Prithee, all at once, go to women. Never mind, that was painful. Let us take those points away from the Thieves Guild. Good try.
I understand.
Let us do it one at a time. Declan, go forward.
Aye, Your Majesty. Each guild hath submitted fighters this day to compete in tournament matches.
Each match is a chance for your guild to earn points.
Points will be awarded for style, contact, and many other things, but the most points will go to the victor. Weapons to be used and the conditions of the fight shall be determined by our arbiters.
The victor of the tournament will not only receive the largest sum of the treasure fleet's bounty, but also the coveted scepter to denote them as the most winningest skilled in all of Manhope.
Now hold a moment. Cornelius Corningstone.
Aye?
I thought thou didst say the Thieves' Guild cared not to receive a piece of the treasure.
Aye, 'tis true, Declan, but beating thee in front of all these people is much akin to stealing from thee. And of course, us thieves are always down for a good Donnybrook, your majesty.
Very well. Best of luck to thee then. But the scepter and the glory shall be mine.
Oh, talking to thyself again, Declan.
Oh, shut it, Pippa.
Well, it is certainly going to be an entertaining tournament, to say the very least. Now, Contessa Deledizione, Faustina, we are required to have impartial arbiters for this tournament, and what say you to judging the matches alongside us this day?
Oh, but your majesty, I am already calculating scores and my attention is needed on my numbers.
Oh, nonsense. Thy intended mission this day was to come and judge whether or not England was a worthy ally to the Medicis upon a world stage, was it not?
It was, your majesty.
Then thou art already in a judging mood. 'Tis perfect.
I, your majesty. Oh, my favorite quill.
Oh, nay. Wait, let us get a replacement quill. Quickly, quickly.
Oh,
beauties.
grazie,
Now,
your
no,
majesty.
this is our lucky quill.
Oh, well then I shall treasure this.
Very good, very good. Now, all seems to be prepared, and so, let us begin with the tournament of arms. What say you, good people? Marvelous. Now, Contessa Deledizione, we are truly intrigued to maybe use all of the guild leaders this day.
Of course, your majesty. And this works for the first fight in the tournament is a game called the hog tie fight. This is for all of these guild leaders. A hog shall be placed upon the board, and the first to tie the hog. Is there something wrong?
I am so sorry, Your Majesty. I am not quite feeling myself today, so Gwendolyn Struck is going to take my place, if that is all right.
Absolutely. We wouldn't want you to dirty up your beautiful dress, so come forth up here.
Okay. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Of course, my darling Pippa.
All right.
Well, the first to tie the hog wins. And it's funny enough that you mentioned Gwendolyn Speck, for it was her that donated a hog just for this occasion.
No, I do apologise, good people, but my pig's be at tap practice at the moment. So, I had to find a replacement, and I did find this wild hog, man.
Wild hog?
Your Majesty!
Party!
Of course you know.
Long time no see, Your Majesty!
Indeed, a welcome reunion. However, could you do the thing?
The thing, Your Majesty!
I don't know if I would call this fair, but salute to Her Majesty. And Leon!
I'm going to... I miss before the porf-fan. I might have a plan if that was just missing something. If we really work together, when they might get a short rope, why don't you try it on my Oh, Declan, I don't think that just want to smoke. I think I do that before a fourth.
What do you need? What are you going to do now?
What? I've got thee. Stop calling her.
There we are.
Stop her.
My hand is fine. What do you work together on this? What do you mean we're good together?
End of the road.
I'm fine.
I knew I shouldn't just stay up in very good spot. That was impressive. Should I? Sorry, pass it up. I'm so sorry, Glenfinnan. Let go.
Your Majesty!
Hi.
I think the thieves have proven themselves worthy enough on this den.
Wonderful.
We'd like to humbly withdraw from the tournament.
Oh, very good. That means thou canst stay here upon the dais with us and tell us jests.
I would be more than honored.
What is next, dearest Contessa?
Your Majesty, next on the fight is a game of freeze. This is for all.
Contessa Faustina. Faustina?
Your Majesty?
Yes. Could we be the one to call the freezes?
I don't see wherefore not.
Excellent. Continue.
Fantastico. So, again, this is for all of the guilds. They shall call forth a fighter of their choice. Go ahead.
Civics shall go first. Civics will choose Sluice, the portal drainer. Drain them of their lives like thou wouldst upon my love.
The Merchants Guild shall choose a man who will surely not fail me this day, Sable Siskins, the furrier. Get you to the board.
Oh, thou sure?
I am sure.
I won't let you go.
I'm no longer sure.
Alright, and Crafts Guild will choose Ephraim Buckler, the blacksmith. So excited to see these fights.
Since there is no one in the Rebels Guild who can hold a pose like me, I shall fight for them myself.
Didn't really hold now, did I?
I'm busy fighting.
Now, in case anyone in the audience is confused on how a game of freeze works, it is quite simple. They shall fight. When Her Majesty says the magic word of freeze, they shall have to be frozen in place. Now, in order to be unfrozen, the Queen has a second secret magic word. Can you guess what it is? It is not potato, Sir Aylin, but good guess.
That's what I said.
It is unfreeze. And the last one standing wins. Yeah, no, it's yeah, you get it. Salute to Her Majesty.
Take one too many times.
Freeze!
Just like this. And then...
Now, everyone in the audience, this is the best view you'll have all day.
New eye positions.
Freeze! Just checking that you're listening. Unfreeze.
Well played, Your Majesty.
We're gonna get them.
Does it make sense now, Sir Raven? And Leon.
Get in there, Sir. Use those swords like things I did for you
so close. Unfreeze!
Hey, yeah.
Oh, that was really
Oh,
close.
I get it.
Do that dance, Ephraim.
Ah!
I'm gonna get this.
Stay in there.
Come on.
That's number 2. Get out. 6 games. Maybe. Embarrass me. 6 games.
We really thought we'd get them. All right, unfreeze.
Come on, sister.
Come on. Any size doesn't matter. Let's go.
We look away for 2 seconds. Put it down. My goodness, a tug of war with a person, Jesus. Unfreeze.
Oh, I'm just acting, Ephraim. It's not that big.
Finding the angle. That's how we're all.
6 games. Get back in there. 6 games. Nay. 6 games. Stop. You can't do this one. Shut up. That doesn't matter.
Unfreeze.
Get in there. 6 games.
Stop getting in my way. I'm not Ephraim.
Well, those are delightful poses, but not a... I'm never going to get this. All right. Unfreeze. Trying.
I should be points. That's it.
6 games. Smooth, keep breathing. Ridiculous. Unfreeze. We got him. We got him.
Now that was marvelous choreography. Take it off. I'm sorry. Did they just say I was eliminated?
I did.
Why?
Can you take a guess? You're moving, and she said freeze.
The call to dance must always be answered.
He's not entirely wrong. Unfreeze.
It is down to 1-on-1. Abigail Cruz versus Hester White.
We really thought that was going to be something.
Very close.
Unfreeze.
I can nail it.
All that.
Thank you for being the first one out. It really made us feel good.
That is most well, but no, Your Majesty. I believe the next fight should have a bit more teamwork, huh?
Oh, aye. Could we add back in a rope? That was most merry the first game.
Oh, I know just what you're thinking, Your Majesty. The next fight is a game called the Tethered Tangle. This shall be between the Merchants and the Rebels Guild. They shall call forth 2 combatants to fight for them each. Go ahead.
Well, never send a guild member to do a guild leader's job. I choose myself and Hortensio Baroque my second.
Well, the Rebels Guild entrusts this fight in the capable hands of our interior decorator, Dorothy Chris, as well as the famed playwright, super spy extraordinaire, and my own cousin, Christopher Marlowe.
So, to explain these rules for all in front of me, this game of Tethered Tangle, the fighter shall be tethered at the ankle by a rope. the goal is to separate the opposing team. Does this make a sense?
Aye.
Fantastico. Then, salute Her Majesty. To thy position.
All right, Hortensio, this way. Hortensio, let's go. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. That's it. All right. No, Hortensio, other side. Inside, outside. No, thou dost not. Hold still. I said hold still.
Your Majesty.
Right to the face. It's so peaceful,
My rebels do.
No furlong. Come here, you two. We're not done yet. Come here. The rope came undone all by itself.
Y'all did not take it off.
But they came undone.
That is a good point. Thou didst not separate them. Touch your work. Continue on.
But I think... Is it correct? Right then, look out! Is this sword dull?
Aye, absolutely. We're not going to give you a sharp sword. We can shoot immediately.
How are we meant to separate them?
Figure it out. Oh wait, hold on. It looks like the rebels will be still technically together.
Regroup. We need the weapons. I'll down here.
I know exactly what they're doing.
Get out, Hortensio. I'm gonna kill you! Don't let go. A game that I won. Yeah, that's so.
Congratulations, you beat up some theater kids.
Your Majesty, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life.
Very interesting. Well, after 3 loopholes, essentially.
That was a lot of blue.
It's a hard won battle.
It takes me right back to my childhood.
True?
Yes, it does. And all the types of lovely games we played. But no, I think there's one that I would love to see up on the board.
Absolutely. What game is that?
Well, in Florence, we called it the game of Pompeii.
Pompeii.
Or as the English like to call it, hot lava.
The Shire be
It
lava.
shall be between the merchants and the crafts guild to call 2 fighters of their choice.
I'm good. I'm ready. The Merchants Guild? shall choose Imogen Tumbrel, the portrayer, and feeling generous in my victory, I shall give a second chance to thee, Sable Siskins. Get Sable Siskins. Siskins, you're in again.
Oh, we're still going?
Aye, indeed.
Okay.
Quit complaining.
Think you were really complaining.
Well, one this well. Well, the Crafts Guild will choose Ephraim Buckler and Gwendolyn Speck.
The West contingency!
Now, because this is a foreign game to a lot of Malthopians here, I shall explain the rules. The light squares shall represent lava. And the dark squares are good. Now, normally in Pompeii there's the actual lava, but this time we're just going to use the squares. If the fighter touches the lava, they are eliminated.
Wait, Faustina.
Yes?
If we may, just for a little bit of extra entertainment, if you are eliminated and fall into the lava, die spectacularly for us.
I will be judging.
Points for creativity.
Just like my childhood.
Very close.
Salute to Her Majesty. To thy positions. You guys have fallen. I won't. No, they're taking it seriously.
You better take that death serious.
That's other night. Lion!
Come on, Siskins. What about doing? Get back in there, Siskins. That's it, Imogen. Almost, Siskins. Come on, Siskins.
Get to next stage.
That's it. It's got to be consistent. Siskins, stay in there. They'll stab him. Nice, something like that. Stay in there, Siskins.
Siskins!
Very close, something. Come on, Siskins. Siskins. Oh, here he goes. He's gonna fail again.
That was amazing. 15 points for Gwendolyn Speck.
Siskins, stay in there.
Celebrate.
I got it.
Big swings, they're slapping. That's it. Tackle him. Get it. Technically, Imogen hasn't touched the lava yet.
Oh, that is a very good point.
What?
Imogen Tumbrel, that still in. Siskins, die dramatically.
Die.
What a way to go. Well done.
Points for that, your man.
50 points for Siskins.
Good for something funny, Siskins.
In lava.
Indeed. He fell first. He hit the lava.
Silence! We deem this a tie.
No.
Both of you die dramatically. Well done. Let's give 20 points of
Well done.
Is that what you said?
Now, Your Majesty, when we normally play a game like this, there is one way to end a tiebreak here.
Aye?
This is with a tug of war.
Oh, very good.
Go ahead and come forth by fighters.
Pippa, how about, why dost thou not pick first? Go ahead, give thee a winning chance.
Well, I think I'm going to give my craft guild time to rest. So, Gwendolyn, would thou like to go and pick 5 children only 5 children that are going to be picked by Gwendolyn are going to come up and do the tug of war. So please wait for Gwendolyn to come and pick them.
Well, considering my merchants guild have not yet earned a break, they're still picking children, well, considering, oh no, children, only if she pulls on you.
Only if Gwendolyn came and got me personally,
was called by Gwendolyn.
Thank thee, my love.
Well, with that all taken care of, my merchants guild has not yet earned a break. So, all of my merchants, get you to the rope. Aye, we're all pulling. Aye, it's time to pull a rope. Let's go.
Declan, thou art pitting adults versus nipperkins?
Aye, that were not my fault. That were my sister. She decided to pick children.
I don't know, that's some pretty strong children on this board.
Looking children. Look, that one is even a fairy.
Look at that.
Who wants to give me a fighting chance, Declan?
I'm going to destroy you.
Hey, salute to Her Majesty. And Leon!
Come on, children!
I'm sorry!
People, let us have 3 cheers for our Nipperkins. Hip hip, huzzah! Hip hip, huzzah! Hip hip, huzzah!
No, Your Majesty, those nipperkins were quite strong. They scared
they
the
were
bloody
amazing.
fox out of me.
Yes, they did.
It was intense. But no, Your Majesty, the next fight on the Tournament of Guilds is called the MacGuffin Melee. This is for all of the guilds. They shall bring forth a MacGuffin that symbolizes their guild and present it to a fighter of their choice. Go ahead.
Well, I shall choose Imogen Tumbrel, the portwayer, and representing the Merchants Guild shall be this, pulled fresh from the port this morn, a fish.
You killed him.
What did you get here? So kind.
Oh dear, yeah.
Well, for the Crafts Guild, I'm going to choose Gwendolyn Speck. And we've got this beautiful, well-crafted music box. Thank you, friends.
Civics Guild will choose myself, and we will be using the Lady Mayor's diary. And I shall be the only one to touch it, for we have family and there are secrets that you may not know.
Dorothy Christ, come down the chute. I present thee with this gilded lute. Don't break it.
10 points for that.
Well, now that we have all fighters assembled on the board.
Hold a moment, darling. We think we'd like to add a bit of a wild card in here. So, good Cornelius, wouldst thou prithee choose someone from thy guild to enter the tournament?
I can certainly try. Sluice!
Aye!
Switching sides?
Switching sides, sir!
Your Majesty, my double agent Abigail Sluice, although we are ill-prepared with our own MacGuffin, I shall have her steal one from our audience.
I'm gonna steal one from a child, alright, good.
Easier target, I suppose.
Why, stealing from a child?
All right, as long as Mom said it was okay.
And now some of you might be wondering how this fight works. So, the first of the fighters to have all 5 MacGuffins on their person at the same time wins. Does this make sense?
Aye.
Salute to Her Majesty.
Your Majesty.
And Leon. Come on,
Come on then, Imogen. Act like a merchant. It's not about wandering around, it's about taking from others.
All right, regroup. Now Abigail gears up for us. That's how you run Now, first, get out there.
That's true. Come on, Danny. One more.
Wait! Where is the fish?
Fish! Fish! Fish!
Oh no.
You're out!
Come on, Cruz. That's it. Eye imaging, that's it. There it is. That's it, imaging. Mind going. That's it. Eye.
That by a book? Yeah, what?
Imaging, that's it.
Fish! Fish! Fish!
Well, inspect on fire today. I must be did great. My goodness.
Goodly gentles, we have reached the final fight. After this, the tournament of guilds shall be over, and I shall find a nice shady spot of the Shire, set down my comically oversized notebook, and fall into a sleep deeper than the pits of Tartarus themselves. Hades and his used car salesman boys ain't gonna find me there.
Contessa!
Parabolas, I'm good.
Who is fighting in the final match?
Oh, me dispatch, Your Majesty. For the final fight in the Tournament of Guilds, it shall be between the merchants and the civics.
Representing the Civics Guild in this most auspicious match shall be Duncan the Executionologist!
And fighting on behalf of the Merchants Guild shall be our two newest guild members, the Mercenary Knights, Sir Ivan and Sir Lilith.
With the blood of their pitiful peasants.
Oh, no, hold them all, just noble sirs, but, your membership dues, if you please. Most well. I shall mind my business so long as thine be profitable.
Declan, I cannot believe that thou would stoop to hire mercenary knights when the rest of us depended on the skills of our own guilds.
Oh, please, Pippa, this is a guild war. Trust is for those who lose.
Your Majesty.
Cannot be allowed. Unfortunately, they have paid their dues before the match and have satisfied all requirements for becoming part of the Merchants Guild. They are unfortunately entitled to fight.
Your Majesty, if I may, there's nothing stating that we couldn't join the Civics Guild, is there?
Nay, there is no rule against it.
Ready to join.
Lady Passionata, it is our civic duty.
Nay, I cannot believe my own brother would disgrace me in such a way.
You disgrace yourself, Declan. You with your petty squabbles and consorting with these vile villains. Surely the allure of gold has not blinded thee.
Well, Lady Penberthy, dost thou consent to these 2 knights fighting in thy members' stead?
Ah, your majesty. Go get an ice cream, Duncan. You've earned it.
Contessa Faustina, prithee call the final match.
Of course, your majesty. For the final fight in the Tournament of Guilds, representing the Merchants Guild, is Sir Ivan and Sir Lilith. And representing the Civics Guild is Sir Aylin and Sir Mikey. Salute to Her Majesty. And Leon!
Come on, sir. You can eat the rock. Brilliant fish. Come on. Get in there now. Come on, somebody. That's one. Easy fine, Galen. Come on. Yes. Come on, Freeman. You've got this. Down, Johnson. Get back in there. Get back in there. Concealed weapons!
You would dare question our honor?
We question if you had any to begin with at all. Such big words from a little loser.
We're the same height.
Your Majesty, I witnessed the cheating myself. Sir Lilith pulled a concealed weapon and sliced the back of my brother's leg.
Oh, please, he'll walk it off. Thou art simply perplexed by the fact that I did win this tournament.
Miscreant!
Stay back, Appassionata. I can deal with my own family business.
Appassionata was only trying to help thee, Pippa. Do I get points for sportsmanship for that?
Oh, of course! Thou dost only care about the points!
We're missing the actual point here.
The actual point is thou art a sore loser, Pippa.
Shut thy goddamn mouth!
Cease this at once, Mounter! You have taken the spirit of this day too far! What hath happened to the Shire, united in their pursuit for harmony and cooperation? To the guilds who came together and saw their children wed, and banded together as one to defend their village against threats mundane and supernatural? Or we should throw that all away for a bit of coin and an ornate scepter? Perhaps we should take this treasure to Bexhill by the sea.
Nay, your Majesty, you must...
Must what, Declan Glenfinnan? Prithee tell us, the Queen of England, what must we do? And you, knight, though thy behavior is certainly not befitting of that station, forget not the accolades we have so graciously placed upon your head may be stripped in an instant. Contessa Faustina, how fares the tournament, barring any charges of cheating?
According to my calculations, based on the last fight, in first place is the Merchants Guild, but the Merchants Guild tied with the Crafts Guild.
How symbolic. Now, as this has ended in a tie, we advise the victors to split the prize. One of you shall take the scepter, the other an equivalent amount of gold and jewels. Agreed?
Aye, Your Majesty. Declan, can we not put this behind us?
Nay, I must have a decision. I am tired of always living in thy shadow, thy creativity, thy beauty. Thou art even born first.
A mere second.
And I have never been able to prove myself but a few seconds behind. I will not agree to a tie.
Very well, then. There is only one way to settle two matters of honor. Good people, we shall settle this with an ultimate joust. As the guild leaders, thou shalt choose champions to represent you in the joust, and whoever so wins the joust wins the tournament as well. Do you agree to this?
Aye, your majesty.
If it inspires some humility in my brother, then I.
Knights, what say you?
Aye. Aye.
Very
So
well.
long as it be a joust.
To the die!
It was our honor what was insulted. It is only our right.
And what say you, good knights?
Your Majesty, we would never back down from a challenge such as this.
Very well. Glenfinnans, choose your champions.
I shall choose the mercenary knights, Sir Lilith and Sir Ivan.
And thou art the greater fool. I shall choose my favorite brother to fight for me.
Very well, then let us pray that we can bring Declan back to his senses.
Master of Rebels,
Aye, your majesty.
make it so.
Indeed. Good people, it has been decided there shall be an ultimate joust. We pray that you join us upon Bosworth Field at 6 o'clock, where a tournament shall be decided and honor will be settled.
But good people, there is yet more revelry to be had this day. It is our profound hope that some light-hearted entertainments might cool tempers and clarify priorities. So eat, imbibe, and make merry, good people, and we shall see you upon Bosworth Field.
God save the Queen!
God save
Thank you.